Bylite Tech Solutions is empowering young men and women of this nation and this continent and the globe at large to come to a clear understanding of information technology. We are training, we are bringing everybody to this kind of understanding because we know that the future of the world is now, and that is IT. The greatest innovation that the world had ever done is information technology. Information technology, IT, ICT, has made the world too small. Before we used to see the world too big because there was no communication. But today, with IMs around, with tools like emailing, social networking, and everything that you see around the world, it is just because of information technology. But Africa as a whole, we need to come up first to train and to initiate this thing in our schools. The reason information technology has not taken the highest percentage of Africa, or specifically let me speak about my country, Uganda, is because we have not implemented it in schools. Our teachers have not been empowered. So our children cannot be empowered also. And that is what is bringing a lag in everything. The system in Africa, or specifically in Uganda here, is that government is trying to implement ICT at top levels without first implementing it at the lower level of individuals. Because these are the very individuals who work in governments. It's very sad that many of our students even reach university when they cannot do anything in ICT. We want this to be key in every society. We want this to be key for every individual. Bylite Tech Solutions is doing everything in its power to make sure that every individual in every community comes to the complete knowledge of information technology. First, we've opened Bylite ICT Development Club in every secondary school in the country. First, we began with Mbale, and we look to covering every part of the country. We look to covering every part of the continent. Why? Because we believe that if we empower every student, then we are going to change our world. We are going to change our nation. Once every student comes to the knowledge of ICT, it is going to be easy to execute work, to implement work, and to communicate. The most key issue in the world today is communication. Some countries are out of that. It is now all about data. Information has now reached. Now the world is looking at how can they manage their data. We want to be a part of this, but we don't want to be left behind. We don't need our children to be left behind. Our countries don't need to pull tails in information technology. We need to sit down and set this program. Bylite ICT Development Club is to train every student in every school. Our program is comprehensive. We have a study center of training people in information technology. And we do believe that once these people have been brought on site, they are going to be the most wonderful people who impact and change society. Thank you very much. I look to see every kid of yours, every child of yours, and every person of yours part Bylite ICT Development.